Yeah. Can you talk a little bit on this word that kind of follows entrepreneurs around, this word failure,
Mm,
and how you have decided to interpret failure
the word.
um, in a healthy way?
Yeah. Yeah. So I read an amazing book called The Mountain Is You by Brianna Weiss. And that book made something click. It talks a lot about self sabotage. And what I realized was we put definitions and emotions on words. So we decide to make them good or bad. It's not that the word has that. I mean, if you look the definition up of the word failure, it doesn't say it's a negative word. Like, right, like none of that's there. It's something that society has associated with it. And so everyone else in our downlines and as we grow up, we associate with what terms are good and what terms are bad. And so I made the choice to decide that things are just neutral and I can make the decision on what they meant to me. So failure for me is something that you have to go through in order to succeed.
Mm.
And I saw that when I looked back at my past. I didn't fail as a mom. I felt like that for a really long time. But what I did is I had to go through certain trials, certain issues, certain journeys, certain pathways that allowed me to learn who I really am, what I really believe in, and have an inner confidence that no one can take away from me ever again. And I allowed that to happen. So, failure to me is something that we have to go through in
Mm.
life. Life is not perfect. Nothing in the world is perfect. And it's funny, I just read this in the book I was reading last night. The entire world is imperfect. Your trees are imperfect. Everything is imperfect, and it's imperfect for a reason because it allows things to grow, to evolve. That's how we have volcanoes and mountains that have become from certain things and the depths of the ocean. It's because of the imperfections. And if that's in nature and we're connected with nature, then why can't we be the same?
Mm. That's powerful.
So so failure to me is the journey that you take in order to continually evolve and learn about who you are to continue to become the better version of yourself. It's not a negative issue. It's only negative because society has made it that way. I see it as lessons that I am supposed to learn so that I can continue more of what I want to do, which has allowed me to teach my kids to do more of what they want to do and not fall into the trap of what society teaches us.
Yeah, good stuff for sure.